Peace. I'm not gonna be on here long. I'm not gonna be on here long. I just want to give a just divine love, peace to everybody that's watching. I want y'all to understand this. Nobody can break your joy unless you make them. Nobody cannot sabotage your character unless you let them. Nobody cannot stop you from making what you were sent here to do because you have your own purpose in life. You're guided to do what you were sent here to do. No one can make you or break you unless it's you. You can make and break yourself because you are the co-creator of your own reality. Do not let nobody take your joy, your happiness, your freedom, your love, your spirit, your soul, your heart, your mind, unless you let them. You are your own worst enemy. What do that mean? You are your own worst inner me. Do not self-sabotage any opportunities that come your way. Do not let nobody stop you from doing what you came here to do. Do not let their words sabotage you or make you feel mediocre because you're not. You were never mediocre because if you were, why are you here? The divine herself or the almighty divine herself brought you here for a purpose. Your own destiny, your own purpose. Nobody can make you or break you but you. You have divinity in you. You have to find it. Look within yourself. Look within your soul, your spirit. Bring him or her out. Do not let nobody that has low vibrations attack you. Ignore it. You are bigger and better. Nobody can tell you what to do or how to do it but you. It is great to have guidance, and that's what you might need upon your journey. But you can make it happen. Just know that. I close my eyes because sometimes I have to get the message out to make sure it's coming clear. So I won't over stumble over my words. But you are divine. You're great. You're awesome. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not. Just know that you always have those that are jealous of you on your journey. And that jealousy is only a reflection of the lower self that you have been feeling about yourself. Attacking you is a reflection. The best way to get rid of that is to ignore it and keep on going forward on your journey. That's what you do. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody tell you what you cannot do because you can. And I know that for a fact that you can do it. Always keep in mind that you're loved and you're protected. Just know that. And your days will go fine. Words can be used for weapons, but no weapons against me shall prosper. You always say that to the people that come after you. I'm not a Christian, but I like that saying. Just know that everybody have their days and times. Every dog have its day. And every flower have its chance to grow from the sun and the rain. You are the flower that is growing from the sun and the rain. Keep that in mind. Nobody can take that from you. Never can, never will, and never shall, unless you do it. There are multitudes of different beings here. And what I'm going to do real soon is have a segment. I'm gonna sit down with one of the sisters that I knew for like 8 years, and I'm going to ask her by writing down a list of different people, different energies of narcissism and energy vampires or vampiric people. So I'm gonna work on writing that down. Hopefully this weekend, and let class begin, so we all can know what to look out for, what personas to look out for, characteristics, whatever you want to call it. If I don't do it this weekend, I will more likely do it next weekend because I'm real busy. I don't really have time to sit down, but this is for the people. If y'all want me to call you family, I can. I don't know if you want me to call you family that watch, but I want y'all to know that our time is coming, and our time we're going to make things right. And I'll give a shout out to the brothers that I've met on my journey, and I'm gonna name some. I want to say thank you to Dr. Malachi York for all the information of confirmation that I knew since I was 18. And you helped me out. Dr. David Blair, rest in power to him. Dr. Francis Quest Welsen. Um, Dr. Ivan Van Sertima, rest in power. Chancellor Williams, rest in power. Um, Dr. Ben. Dr. Ben Yakuten, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Thank you, rest in power. Professor James Smalls, thank you. Thank you for the time that we met. And thank you for teaching about voodoo. Thank you for teaching about Ifa. Thank you for teaching in general. I'm just saying thanks to a lot of the people that inspired yours truly, and there's many others. But I don't want this to be about me. It's about you. And back to the message. You are great, and you are wise. You are wisdom itself. No matter how old, no matter how young you are, strive for your perfection as much as you can. Nobody's perfect on this journey. Nobody is all the way real, like, because you're still living a human experience. Don't let nobody tell you you can't make it. Don't let nobody say that you are not real. Hey, I don't even know TH. They mess with my lives, bro. I know the last one, it was beautiful, man. I don't know why they not saving my lives, man. They keep on messing my lives up. That last one yesterday was beautiful, you know what I'm saying? I can't even remember all the stuff I said. But I'm gonna see if they save this one. Because I'm gonna do another one later when I get off from work. And I'm gonna go in on that book that I showed yesterday. And I really want everybody to get that book whenever you can. You can get it from Amazon. It's I'm trying to tell you, we really need to wake up, and we gotta separate from the real from the fake. You gotta separate from people. Let me tell you this: this whole chosen one movement that everybody is talking about. Let's be real. You know that you're chosen. You don't have to speak about you being chosen. there's a YouTuber named I think Mac she's been around for a long time. Last time I watched her videos, her and her, I want to say her husband, his name is Cyrus King. I think they still on here on YouTube. I apologize for my eyes, y'all. I've been here at work and didn't realize. But her and Cyrus, they've been talking about metaphysical and decoding movies and stuff for a while. Macalessi talked about extraterrestrial information. She talked about a lot of stuff that I talked about. She don't get her credit like she deserves. Nor do Cyrus King. I used to think think I used to be in Cyrus King's classes on Facebook years and years ago, because I it's like I knew of him, and I kind of spoke to him a little bit. And on this journey, I came across many people. All of us come across people that's going to help us out in life, including you, Clarissa. Everybody, like, just by conversing with you all, that makes yours truly better, because y'all inspire me. Because the questions that you ask, tuning in, taking the information, that's inspirational. And it shows that whatever I'm doing is not in vain, is something that is needed for all of us. Because I'm learning just like you all learning. I'm not perfect, never will claim to be perfect. I don't look at myself as being better than anybody else. And if you notice, I always give shout outs to those that inspired yours truly. I recommend another book, The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. If you plan on starting your own business in corporate America, purchase that book. The 33 Strategies of War by Robert Greene. The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. The 50th Law by Robert Greene and 50 Cent. The Art of Seduction, if I didn't mention that, by Robert Greene. The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Get the Book of Five Rings. Okay? These books will help you on your journey. It'll help you read people. Sometimes you can't show compassion. So it's hard to show compassion and not. It's hard to show compassion and not show compassion, because you're looking at karma. But when it comes down to it, it's all built around who you are and how you want to be treated. You'll always have somebody negative around. That's a no-brainer. But that's a reflection of you deep down in your subconscious. See, all this around you is a reflection of yourself and what you think of yourself. If we all were one conscious or consciousness, this whole planet would change. But it's too many things stuck in 3D. Persons, places, and things. It's beyond 3D. Because you're trying to go into 5D. Right? Love, peace, truth, freedom, justice. That's what we're going into. That's what we're going into. And that's what we need to focus on. We can't be focused on hate. We can't be focused on gossip. And when I say that, I talk towards just aiming to myself. Even when I was defending myself on my own accord, those that know me and spoke to me and that been watching, you don't have time for no more beefs. This is your time to shine. You can't let nobody take it from you. You know what I'm saying? You let somebody take it from you, you gave them your power. And Carissa, I want to say thank you for being inspirational TH, thank you for being inspirational. Everybody that watch you, that been watching, thank you for being inspirational. This haven't been a great journey for me on this YouTube thing, especially when you're being told to branch off on your own. When you're being told that you'll speak when the time is right, and when you speak, you don't know how to come off sometimes because I'm still learning, like all of us are, and I want to bring so much to the table, and I want to change the world. I want to change our communities. So that's why I kept on saying we do as a people need to build a network for ourselves. That's why I was trying to like let everybody know about this channel, like we can do this. And this is to me this is a divine message because we do need our own for a change. Everybody else have their own. We gotta have our own. We all should be able to converse on topics that relate to us. We need to have a not even a think tank. Peace, how you doing, Tim? We need to have more than a think tank. We need a movement because many of us are parents, grandparents, and so on. We need to really build a network where we can be ourselves for a change and not having to change and adapt to the ways that we are shown. We need to really, as a people, come together, the ones that's real serious, and come together and start changing our mindsets, our work within ourselves, and start really reconstructing ourselves, but do it as a collective whole because we can all teach each other something. What do you have to bring to the table? You only know what you can bring to the table. Nobody else can. It don't have to be the most spectacular thing in the world. Just bringing yourself means a lot. Just by watching and tuning in, we can start conversing with each other on here to come up with ideas and plans to make things happen. You know what I'm saying? And we can do it because it's written. This live was written. It was a part of the Akashic records, not just from yours truly, but for all of us. And I'm at work. I had to stop just to send this message to y'all. I'm gonna be real. I'm not on here for no fame. I'm not on here to make money off the people. I'm literally here for the people, man. And I love my people so much that I get tired of seeing us in situations that we're in. Carissa, I mean, as far as the babies are concerned, they're a little hurt about things. You know what I'm saying? They hurt, you know, when it come down to cuz, she she's strong. So, it hurts to see, you know what I'm saying, our people are really in a messed up bind, y'all, mentally. Mental illness faces our community a lot. And we're stuck in a savior complex when you're your own savior. Um, in my 40 years on this plane, I never seen our people go through so much struggle, man. And I love our people. I love our women. I want to send a message to our women like y'all beautiful inside and out. If you find someone that love you for you, cherish that person, cherish that man, that woman. But sisters, if you come across a man that can help build you up and be honest to you and upstanding and stand upright and defend you and even can let you know when you're in the wrong and you know you're in the wrong, cherish that person. Love them every day. Brothers, you come across a woman that do the same, honor her and cherish her. Don't let her go. Vice versa to the sisters. In this day and time, we need each other and we need support of on one another. We need to start really doing what we got to do. And I know it sounds like I'm getting emotional because I really am, because I sit here to y'all in front of y'all as a single father. You know, when I say single father, I'm talking about like in this plane on their law, I'm single. But in our law, I'm not. If you get what I'm saying. Hold on, y'all.
You just tell me you put a utility question when we look at your shit or something.
Yeah, just go in there, let them know. It's the door is right there where it's open. At going at let them know what you're here for, and he'll take care of you.
All right.
I'm waiting.
How long you been here?
I'll be in for a minute. I apologize for that, y'all. I apologize for that. That was one of my coworkers. So anyway, don't let nobody change you, but just know that our people need that love, man. When you come across real love, first and foremost, love yourself. You gotta do love yourself. Don't let nobody change you or none of that stuff. But when you find that particular person though that love you for you, love them back and cherish and honor them. I love y'all. You see the grays in my beard now. That's wisdom. But like I said, in their law, I would be considered single, but I'm not in our law. But being a parent, you gotta keep this in mind. If you are a parent, you are the first role model your children look at, not nobody on TV. What you do can make and break them. It all depends on your decisions. The decisions you make can make and break your future. That's why it's important to get rid of generational curses. Because many of us have been through generational curses and still going through it, we just don't know it yet. That's why I kept on saying go through these, go into your ancient sciences. But first and foremost, the universe or the universe or the omniverse, she has to find you a teacher, a guide. If you can't find her, then call upon her and ask for her to bring a teacher your way or a guide to you. This is why our people are so lost, because of these generational curses, and it leads to mental illnesses. It leads to depression. It leads to um, depression, anger, frustration, uh, suicidal thoughts. I mean, the list goes on, man. Like that's how this is part of the generational curses, though. Nobody don't want to talk about this. It also lowers your self-esteem. So we got to really wake up on this. You know what I'm saying? But th, I'm gonna see that though, th, to see if I can get this one saved, because like, I've been noticing that YouTube be erasing a lot of my content. It has nothing to do with me, because when I finished the one yesterday, I hit down done. Next thing I know, it sent me back to the beginning when I started the live. So I don't know what they have going on. And my thing is, I'm gonna go live again later when I go pick up my little ones, and I'm gonna bring those books out again, bring more books out. And tomorrow, I'm buying some more books on Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. If not, tomorrow, Friday, so I can bring some more information and start reading them before I start talking about them. Because I want y'all to know that knowledge is power, and you also are knowledge, and you have power, because you are a thought of the divine manifested in human flesh. So you are knowledge within itself. That's why it's important for you to meditate. That's why it's important for you to listen to 432, I think, is it megahertz? I can't remember. Off rip. Far as music. Also listen to classical music. I know that sounds crazy. Listen to classical music because that is the real soul music. It also helps activate the chakras in your body. Help activate the chakras in your body, y'all. You know, um, that's what it helps out. It helps out with the chakras in your body. It helps clean out the chakras in your body. It helps you go and deal with manifestation and meditation. It all helps out with that. Classical music. So on that note, I love y'all. I'm out. Brother about to go ahead, get back to the JOB. I mean, love, peace, light, darkness, which is bring supreme balance. And I want to say thank you for watching.